I think that one of the biggest challenges is not to be aware of the role that psychological safety plays for a high performance team. And I'm not sure if you follow my presentation about Google Project Aristotle. I mean, there is actually a study done by Google that showed that psychological safety is one of the key factors that predict a team's performance. So one thing is to be aware of it, and to be aware that it's something that has to be nurtured constantly. And another mistake would be not to take people's feedback into consideration. That would be the biggest. So if somebody tells you a feedback, do not counteract it. Just listen to it, active listen to it, take your time, and then act upon it. I can approach it from two sides. One is the business side. It's clear you have to stay in touch with the newest technologies. You have to stay in touch with everything that appears in the AI field. When I say everything, I realize that I'm wrong, because you cannot stay in touch with everything. So you need to do your best to stay in touch. So it plays a big role on that. And also, I know sometimes education plays a huge role on the self-esteem of the person, on the self-confidence of the person. So it plays as such a big role as the person gives to, as the significance that that person gives to having the proper training, having the proper education. I don't think they need to see it as two separate things. I think they need to think about what is their definition of success, what they are trying to achieve, and see human-centered approaches or technologies as means to get there. So it really depends where you are, because you need both to get to your success. It really depends upon the organization, and see them as factors that contribute to success. You want the bias? I can give you the bias, the very personal opinion, and I think you need education, and you need to have knowledge in order to be able to harness the potential of AI. And I think that is going to be one of the biggest challenge in an AI-driven world, that we rely too much on it without having the education. That's my biased answer. A minimum that you could do is to always check your facts. And it really depends on the importance. And I'll give you an example that I give in my workshops. There is a very famous quote by Darwin: "Is not the most intelligent of the species, but that survived, not the strongest, but the most resilient." And everybody's using it. Actually, it's not from Darwin, and it's not the real quote. Is it important? Is a fake? Is it important? Really, no, because it's actually Darwin wrote something that is in that direction, and some follower of Darwin really wrote that phrase. So it doesn't really, it's not important if it's fake or not, if you're not writing a paper on Darwin. So that's the minimum. So check your facts if they have an impact, a real impact on your project. It's a time management game. Be in touch with the last things in the field, because in today's world, until the moment a book is written, that knowledge, that ship has sailed. I mean, it's the half-life of skills, it's shortened over time. So it really, you get the most value in networking with other experts in the field, with other people in the field, and I think it's the most valuable.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.